Hey, welcome to the channel. It's your boy Sargento325, aka the Big Cheese, and in today's video, we're gonna go over why I believe Revenant is the new meta. Back when he first was released, there was a ton of hype behind him. His trailer, he was assassin, he was throwing dudes, breaking necks, killing everybody. So that's what we expected when he were to drop. This crazy, ruthless assassin. But when people started to use him, they realized really quick he was pretty trash. His passive was good. Being able to climb walls a lot farther than regular legends is pretty good. Get a lot of positional advantage, beat people out with the high ground, or run away into a spot where people can't shoot at you and heal up. That's always been good. His tactical ability, the silence, was garbage. It only lasted 10 seconds. Now that's what she said. And the area of effect was it was small. That's also what she said. So when you got silenced or they missed, like, this wasn't good. The totem is a very good idea. Now you activate it, you enter the totem, and you only use your health bar when you're going around fighting for a short amount of time for a certain distance, which is a good idea because you could push, grab somebody's banner, finish off a squad, and you don't have to worry about dying. But when you did die or you lost all your health, you would return to the totem with 1 HP, a ball hair of health. It was useless. It was terrible. Because if somebody was by you or they were camping the totem from a distance, one tap, you're dead. Goodbye. Return to lobby. You just lost 36 RP or whatever. So Revenant, and I told this to my friends, which I truly believe is true, that he was one of the worst characters in Apex. So I didn't play him. I kept my main Pathfinder, and life was good. Now, the day that he got buffed was the day that Apex changed. He became, in my opinion, a top 3 character in Apex. And I'm going to tell you why. Instead of just 1 silence, 1 tactical ability, he now has 2 tactical abilities that he can use. Now you get multiple people in a squad, not just 1 person, which is really good. You get an advantage no one else has. Also, the area of effect was increased. It got bigger. So now you don't have to directly throw it at them. You can just be a little short distance and you can still get them, like I just did there. And I just did there again. I'm too good. This is what I do. Now I'm going to talk about the totem, because the totem got drastically buffed. If you come back from the totem, now you have 50 health. Now, I'm not the best at math, but 50 is always better than 1. Now you have something to work with. 50, you could pop a few shield cells, and you can actually be useful in a gunfight. Or you can heal up with 2 syringes. So it's good. Now, this is how his totem comes so in handy. Look where my Gibby is. He pushed. He was able to recover my boy's banner, and he threw his ult. Now, look at his health. He's at like 1 HP, and now he comes back to the totem with 50. He's able to heal up, like what I'm doing, and we're able to win that gunfight. Now, you're probably wondering, what about Wraith? What about Pathfinder? What about Gibby? What about Caustic? All these top level legends in the game. Now, they're all respectable. Wraith, Positional, Advantage, Pathfinder. They're all good legends. And I'm not gonna sit here and talk down to them, because they're really good. But I believe that Revenant can be paired with a Pathfinder, a Wraith, a Gibby, and that can become a deadly squad. Because in really all of these battle royales, it's all about positioning, getting the high ground. Especially in Apex, I found that getting the high ground is crucial in winning gunfights. Sorry. Now, I'm just gonna do some commentary about the rest of the video. Now you can see, I'm gonna go pick up my boy. I was being a little dumb. I was trying to get into the game chat while this was going on. I was just looking at him. I didn't even notice that. But Revenant, he's just, I believe in the next season, a lot more people are going to use him. And people are going to start to realize that they're done getting silenced for 20 seconds. They're done losing gunfights because they get silenced. They can't throw traps. They can't set up shop.
I need a weapon.
All they can do is just wait it out. But once someone gets silenced, everybody pushes. That's how I play. Yeah, if I silence 1 or 2, I usually push. And for the most part it works out for me. Like, they can't use their abilities, they have a disadvantage, they're panicking, they're nervous because they're like, I can't get out of this place, I can't get out of this spot, I can't zip line out of here, I can't wraith through dimensions. And it just cooks everybody, because once they get into that mindset of, oh, I gotta wait, or I'm not useful right now, I can't use my abilities, people don't play on their A game. Especially in this game, especially in the top few squads left. Personally, I found that having a Wraith paired with Revenant and like a big boy, a Gibby or a Caustic works really well. Really, anything works with Revenant. That's why I think he's one of the top legends. Because it doesn't matter which group of legends you choose to play with, you still have the advantage over a lot of people. And that's what you need. That's what you should go for in Apex. Getting that advantage over people. Getting that high ground.
I see a target in the distance.
This game was really crazy to me. I was going off on this game. Just capping people with the hemlock. That's my favorite gun, is the hemlock. That single shot is just, you just tap people. Look at that guy. That guy got melted.
Reloading.
Now, I'm not sure if he'll get nerfed. Because a lot of people think his abilities are unfair. And that's understandable. Like, the silence lasting 20 seconds, that's a long time. The totem. The totem is a great ult. Now, it has its downsides if you put it in a bad spot, to where somebody could camp and wait for you to die, and then once you're there, boom, you're dead. It's happened to me a lot of times, so where I get people low, my squad gets people low, we get down, we return back to the totem, and then there's another squad waiting there. So I don't think it'll get nerfed, because the totem, it has its disadvantages. And the silence has one disadvantage, is that if you use a Watson in your squad and she pops her ult, you're not able to throw it because it's a throwable. So you kind of silence yourself in a way. But look at that. Look at this last gunfight. My whole squad goes into the totem. Now it doesn't matter what happens because they have the high ground. So we're more likely to take more damage during this gunfight. Now, especially in that moment, if they weren't in the totem, they probably wouldn't have a lot of health. Or we would be in a great position to get pushed. But now that we have, we're gonna heal up when we're gonna push. Now look at this. Look at this sneaky assassin. Ooh, boy, he doesn't know. I completely whiffed that. But look at that. I get the position. Look at this passive ability, being able to climb. Oh, hey, sir. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that guy. But once, I'm not gonna be able to get back into the game. Because my squad's gonna kill them. So, yeah. Bro, I was so hyped after I won this game. I've been losing for days. I can't tell you, I'll be losing for days. A little side note, after I won this game, won the other game, I wanted to say thanks for checking out the video. Leave a like, subscribe. Gonna be posting videos daily. I appreciate you, and I love y'all. Peace.